you never stop, you keep it coming, even with the up and downs, life change, sometimes you have to move to another place. A lot of times when you move to another place, going to the new gym, you might be ready to move to the next level, they're gonna hold you off because it's a new home, right? They have to, get to know you, so that's a setback, push you back. But the resilience, that's the first thing I think they want in jiu-jitsu, is the resilience, okay? The ones that don't quit, and they go to the first level, that's the most important thing, and the step for you to be able to become a black belt. So resilience. If you have that, if you run down on the first steps, you're gonna make it, all right? It's not easy, and a lot of times it doesn't work for you, that works for other people, all right? Some people have the time, they can invest, some people try to find the time to invest, all right? This next belt here is a perfect example that find the time to make it, all right? Matt, for the ones that know, he lives on most of his life on the tour, going to different countries, different places. Jiu-Jitsu became part of his life. That he organized himself to take Jiu-Jitsu whenever he goes. All right. So he sent the instruments, he sent his mats. Okay. So that's what he did. He took that as a part of his life, never stopped. And he's here 10 years after. He made it to a black belt. There's a funny story here. So it's so different. He came here. He gave me one of his guitar, and there's a funny story because when I was a teenager, I wanted to play guitar, right? And I had a friend of mine, was a good guitar player, acoustic guitar, and like a teenager, the girls, they always have a soft spot for the ones that. So I was trying to get like a little bit of game, so I said, maybe I play guitar. So I asked my mom for guitar, she gave me a guitar. And then she just gave me the guitar. And everything I learned, sports related, was figuring it out. And I thought for you to learn guitar, you have to just be natural. So I have to just pick it up naturally. So I try showing that TV and make a noise. So my mom never thought about it. I took a couple of lessons. So she thought I was going to figure it out because everything I would do, I would figure out, I would be good at. It's related to sport. So she gave me the guitar and I didn't do it. And then when he gave me guitar, I thought, I said, man, now I have to learn. So he gave me a few lessons, and I started learning, and I started to make a sound. And the first thing I was able to understand about the guitar is just like a jiu-jitsu. It's resilient. You have to keep on doing. You have to put your hours, you have to put your time. And it's not about how much you know, it's how much you practice the same thing over and over and over and over. I heard him saying that over the years, how much jiu-jitsu helped him with the music. But I think the music helped me with jiu-jitsu because the way that I understand how to play guitar, with the fact that you have to go over and over and over, repeat the same thing over and over and over. It's just like jiu-jitsu. It's the muscle memory that they develop. One day he came to me like when we were practicing, and he said like, "Man, you're white belt 2 strikes." So 10 years later, I'm still white belt 2 strikes. But you made it to a black belt, so you're more resilient. It's harder than they become good in jiu-jitsu.
I think you did.
And there's a lot of credit for this belt here. Also, the people that go on the tour training with him all over the world. Always a black belt coming here, share the knowledge with him. That's not just me. I'm fortunate to be able to put this belt in here, but there's a lot of people that influence and have a part of this one here. Just that's my my privilege of putting this belt in. Okay. It's